AskReddit by Jessica 1864. What music album is a true masterpiece from start to finish? Mezzanine Massive Attack. Stevie Wonder's Innovisions. Even his other great 70s run albums had a track or two that was only okay. Not that one. It's all brilliant. Songs in the Key of Life. Paranoid Black Sabbath. Kind of Blue Miles Davis. And Sketches of Spain. The Cure Disintegration. I've been obsessed since 1989. Saw them play it all the way through at the Opera House a few years back. Life moment. An absolute masterpiece. Moving Pictures. It really is a fantastic album. It's probably slotted into 4-5 for me personally, but it definitely belongs in this discussion. For me though, it's definitely Permanent Waves. Such an amazing mix of radio hits and prog. Natural Science is probably my favorite song ever. Music for the Masses by Depeche Mode. Edit. Glad to see so many DM fans here. Thanks for the awards. I would name Ultra or Violator, but then I realized that the majority of DM's albums are full masterpieces lol. Dummy Porter said. Good shout. I also think Third is underrated too. In the Court of the Crimson King. Oh no, no. You are not ready to step into the Court of the Crimson King. At this stage in your training, an album like that could turn you into an evil scientist. Talking Heads stop making sense. I never really appreciated how good this band was until I listened to that album. Such a great performance. In fact, I think the best version of this Must Be the Place is the one from that record. Vivaldi's Four Seasons. Highly recommend Max Richter's recomposition of the Four Seasons, too. Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Plus Low, so different, every track is a unique gem. I know nobody else will say this, but Watermark, Nia. Edit. I really am surprised by the upvotes on this. I thought I'd throw it out there. It was my mom's favorite. My mom, died last November from cancer. I was going to put Metallica Black Album or something similar, and I thought, nah, I'll put this up for mom. Thanks. People laugh when you say Nia is a genius artist, but I feel like these folks have just heard Only Time as a joke, like in Thor, Love and Thunder, and haven't actually listened to a complete album. A Day Without Rain is her best work in Ho. Mezzanine 1998 by Massive Attack. Teardrop gets a lot of attention and rightfully so, but Angel is absolute filth. One of the most atmospheric intros I've ever heard. Mab Villani MF Doom. You kind of leave a key collaborator out by calling Mab Villani an MF Doom album. In terms of Doom albums, I'd also say Operation Doomsday and MM Food are also masterpieces start to finish. Graceland Paul Simon. Our HMMMN. She's a rich girl, and she don't try to hide it. The Cars. The greatest debut album of any band emo. Disintegration. The Cure. Fun fact: Fiction Polydor thought Disintegration was a career-killing mess and did minimal PR and underran the first edition. Immediately it was critically praised and they had to rush to promote and press. Moral is record companies know dick about actually great music. Songs for the Deaf Queens of the Stone Age. 20 years old now. Ugh. Pink Floyd Wish You Were Here. Why The Wall, DSOTM, and Animals could all be listed emo. I'm just sitting here scrolling through the comments like, yup. Yeah, that one too. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yup. OHH. Good call. Yup. Yup. Nirvana Unplugged is a work of art. Literalist till I think changed the way I listen to and interact with music. Super Unknown Soundjuden. London Calling by The Clash. Absolutely agree. Not a single song from that album can become boring, ever, no matter how many times I listen to it. Gorillaz Demon Days. As with many on here, this illustrates that it's more than just great songs that make a great album. Figuring out how to put them all on the album can put it over the top. Demon Days has good songs that very smoothly and enjoyably flow from one to the next and end with a satisfying conclusion. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Rumors. I was listening to that album not long ago for the first time and thought I had accidentally played a Fleetwood Mac greatest hits album. Jar of Flies by Alice in Chains. Remarkable album. Unplugged is my favorite Take album. It's ridiculously good for a live acoustic set. The Downward Spiral by 9 Inch Nails. Absolutely perfect album in my opinion. Came here to say this. That album is truly another universe production and concept wise and I love it. Fun fact. This was Michael Jackson's favorite album to listen to and amp. It's cited as the inspiration for his High Story album. Another fun fact. Michael Jackson and Trent Reznor are both named Michael. GZA. Liquid Swords. The first run of Wu solo albums was so incredible. Iron Man, only built 4 Cuban links, Bobby Digital, Return to the 36 Chambers, Tikal all have arguments for qualifying for this post. Never mind Nirvana. The older I get, the more I realize how ridiculous it is for every song on an album to be perfect. Nevermind is one of these, the best of these.